Hello, my name is Charles Draper. I'm the assistant principal at West Alexander Middle School, and today I'm going to show you how to use Google Forms and Google Spreadsheets to collect office referrals for your entire school. So let's jump into this. First thing that we're going to do here is we are going to go to a Google form that I created. And I created this Google form using something, an add-on called Form Publisher. So I put all the information that I wanted in my Google form. And I'm going to go to the edit side of this. And you can select add-ons to help you with this. So up here, this puzzle piece right here, I'm using Form Publisher. That'll help me populate the responses on my emails. So I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to fill out the form first. Comments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit submit. So as soon as the teacher submits this, they're letting me know that Mike had an incident today. So what the administrator is going to get in their mail, they're going to get an email that looks like this right here. So I'm going to check my email and I'm going to see that Mr. Draper had an issue with Mike. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to get a receipt from that form. And it's going to give me all the information that was populated in that form. And what I'll do on my end as administrator is I will print this off and use this as documentation. Now, I'll put a link down here at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to click on that link. So I'll call Mike into the office and I'll decide how I'm going to handle that office referral. And then on my end as the administrator, I'll fill out this administrator's discipline record. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that out. Down here at the bottom, there's a list of emails. I can choose to send this email to the referring teacher, which I will because I want them to know what's going on. I'll send this also to maybe the homeroom teacher, maybe the counselor. But for this purpose, I'm just going to send it to myself. I'll choose who's handling it, my principal or myself. So I'm like my principal's handling this. Mike will serve ISS on 8-16-16. I'll leave my comments and I will submit that. So now that I've submitted this, what that's going to do is it's going to automatically populate an email back to the referring teacher or whoever I designated an email to go back to. So once again, all right, and then here's a disciplinary referral action taken. So the teacher will get this, or whoever, the teacher, the counselor, the homeroom teacher. It says attached is a copy of the actions taken by the administrator in reference to an office referral that you previously submitted. Respectfully, West Alexander Middle School Administration. And the teacher will get this. It'll populate all the information from that form. Dr. Mann received an office referral from Mike Jones on the date that the office referral came in. And the office referral was handled, and it'll give a timestamp with the date and the time. I'll talk about actions that were taken by the administrator and the administrator's comments with a signature timestamp. And this can be printed off and sent home with a student for a parent signature and student signature to be sent back as documentation. Now, all of this information is great. It populates information immediately back to the teacher. The administrators get immediate feedback whenever the teacher fills out the office referral. And then all this information goes into a folder so that at any point in time I can pull up all my student office referrals, and they're organized by name and then have the date. And I can also pull up all my teacher response letters. So in short, this is how you can use Google Forms and Google Spreadsheets to manage school-wide office referrals. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Enjoy.